Hello, my name is Alfred Dill, and today I'm starting on a new project. I have a very, very rare gumball machine here. This is a Superior Products 1-cent gumball machine made by the Appleton Novelty Company in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. As it sits, it is not functioning because there is quite a bit of rust going on here. It's all kind of locked up. The little hatch here doesn't open. And there's absolutely no movement. I didn't even try to put a penny in it yet. I'm not even going to bother to put a penny in it until I get inside, clean it up, get all that rust off, oil it. Underneath here there's a beautiful old lever lock, which I wish I had a beautiful key for. I need to pick this lock so that I could remove this wing nut. That's the way this is set up. If, well, I can't turn this because it's all rusted, but if you turned it, it would just bump right into the lock and you wouldn't be able to take off the bottom. Now, for the first time in many, many years, I'm imagining this bottom has not been off in many, many years. Let's take a look together. The rod down the center is giving me all kinds of problems. It's got the flathead head there, and it's threaded down here. I gained access to this area, and this is where it's threaded. So I'm just going to keep oiling and hope that it breaks that seal, because once you got all that rust, it creates like one piece of metal, and it's really hard to break that seal. I believe this machine must have been buried at one point, because just check this out. This was all through the machine. Just dirt and mud, layers and layers of this stuff, plus remnants of what the gumballs were made out of. I'm giving everything a vinegar bath tonight. The white vinegar really goes to town on the rust. Loosens it all up. Makes it easier when I hit it with the wire wheel. Now I'm going to be working on the hatch. Can you really see in there how it's stained with dampness and it's all rusty? It's rusted shut. This will not open. This is supposed to open with the hinge and snap back because of the spring there, but it will not. And you have to be very, very careful when working with something like this because it is pot metal. You make one wrong move, it's going to crack, it's going to break, it's going to fall apart. Hoping to free it up a little bit by cutting into some of the rust and the dirt with this X-Acto knife. It's the first step, really. Okay, it's not freeing up. I'm making a decision here. I can try to pull the pin, knock the pin out, or I can wedge the screwdriver in here and give it a little twist back and forth on both sides until hopefully it frees up. Either operation could be devastating, or it could pop open. What are the chances of it just popping open and there being no problem? That was exciting. That was a great success. Now it's time to get it cleaned up. Alright, got just about everything off. You know, I'm not going complete, full restoration on this. There's still going to be remnants left of how it used to look. Like a little bit of black paint here and there. I just like the way that looks. I have no reason to take it all off. We're just cleaning the machine. Basically cleaning the machine and getting it operational again. That was my goal. I'm going to be treating the parts, the metal parts, with cooking oil and high heat to prevent rust. Now I have to make a gasket to fit between the glass globe and this topper. I'm going to use microphone cable. I picked up a nice new threaded steel rod from the hardware store, and this will replace the rod that was in the machine that was all rusted up. So everything will be original on the machine except for this rod, some nuts, some lock washers, and the gaskets. Okay, Of course, when you cut these rods, you end up wrecking the thread. That's why I left these nuts on here. All I have to do is back these off, and they'll bring the thread back again. See, it's a little rough going over. Okay, let's see what happens. Try to put it back on again. No problem. That's very nice. Huh. Okay, never mind. It didn't. Oh, it did work. That worked. All right. All that's left now is to see if it works. Uh-oh, watch this trick. Oh boy, you ever do that? So much suspense. Works better with a quarter, watch. Alright, never mind that, here we go. Okay, we got the, we're gonna go again, here it goes. I don't like this penny, I want a shiny penny. Let's go. We got a shiny penny. There it is. Let's do it again. Isn't that wonderful? Thanks for watching.